남은 그래 그렇게 평생 숨어있어 에이. 누구도 내 인생에 참견할 수 없어 yeah, yeah, yeah. 똑같은 건 no way 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 그래야 be your favorite thing.
Alright, so what's up guys, it's your boy, especially Waifu, and I'm back again after about maybe 2 to 3 weeks of my last post. So yeah, sorry for taking so long to post another video. I'm back again because a few people asked me to. So we're gonna be watching a video called Female Bigfoot Forced Me to Have Sex by Peter Kane Dog Training. And he seemed pretty serious. So, and he has a gun.
This is where it happened, back here in this dry creek bed. I was back here looking, I thought one of my dogs was back here. And I was like, how'd the dog get out of the yard? I saw a bunch of, movement, and then I got back and, well, maybe it's a deer. And then I was worried about my dogs because there's a lot of Bigfoot and Sasquatch in this area. I didn't have a gun with me.
He was worried about his dogs, but he didn't know if his dogs were actually outside. So why didn't he actually go check if his dogs were in the house before going outside without a gun when he thinks there's a whole bunch of Sasquatches and Bigfoot, Bigfoots, Big Feet, whatever, are out there? Why? Fuck those dogs, dude. Like, why are you going out there? Like, leave. Forget the dog. We can buy a new one. Like that's stupid. You went out there without a gun, without a weapon, to go see if your dogs were out there. So you were wanting to get attacked. I'm just gonna say it. You were wanting to get attacked.
And so I got back here, and that's when I saw the female Sasquatch. She tore out of the bushes, knocked me down on the ground, and I thought she was gonna kill me. I'm like grabbing for a gun, and then I realized I didn't bring a gun.
And he sees the Sasquatch. The Sasquatch comes towards him, knocks him down through the bushes. And he's on the ground, and he's reaching for a gun. He doesn't have one, which he should have brought one in the first place, because he's going out into the woods or into his backyard to go look for his dogs. And he knows, well, I know that Sasquatches aren't real, but he thinks they're real. So he knows that there are Sasquatches or Bigfoots in the area, and he goes out without any weapon or any protection. So he set himself up. Ladies and gentlemen,
with me. I didn't have a dog with me. I was back here by myself. I was terrified. I was so terrified. It was so scary. And I wouldn't be back here right now, except I feel the need to get over my fear. And
we applaud you, Peter Kane, for facing your fear after you've been raped by a Sasquatch and you lived to tell the tale. So it's kind of dumb, because most people know he's joking, because there's no such thing as a Sasquatch or a Bigfoot, or a Bigfoot or Bigfoot. So I don't know where this is going, but we're gonna see.
And what happened was, as soon as I was knocked down on the ground, she starts ripping my clothes off me. She did. She pulled my pants off me, and I'm like, oh great, what? She's gonna kill me. They're gonna find my naked body here. It's worse. As soon as she got my pants off me, she started jerking the ween. And I'm like, whoa, that's not going to work. What are you doing? And then the next thing I know,
it gets worse. So he said that the Sasquatch was ripping his clothes off. Then he says that it just pulled the pants off. The story ain't adding up, but I want to keep going, because this sounds like a fan fiction. So all my fan fictioners or fan fictions or whatever you call yourselves. Yeah, come watch this video, and you know, go at it. Draw whatever you want. You know, have fun. Go wild. Go crazy. Go stupid.
Keep in mind, this is a big Sasquatch, like comparable to like a big hairy Russian woman. I mean, she was big. She was like, you know, 7.5, 8 feet tall and hairy. And so I'm down there on the ground. I'm completely naked. My clothes have been ripped off me, and she starts giving me a knobber. It was all just biological. I didn't have any choice. And the next thing you know, I blew my load. I blew my load in the Sasquatch.
That's one big ass hairy woman. Like them Russian girls be big. Like damn. And the Sasquatch jerking the wing, like, dude, you not screaming or nothing. Like I would've, if I see a big ass hairy thing like touching me, I would be scared. Even though I know this ain't real, I'm feeling for this guy because he looked like he actually been through it. So I don't know. Man, this is hard. Did he at least call the police? Do we have like a fucking police report on this?
Watch. As soon as I did that, she got up and she ripped down. She like let out this howl and then ripped down this tree.
All right, bro. These little bubble noises I'm hearing, or whatever the fuck this is. But he blew his load in a Sasquatch. So can a Sasquatch get pregnant from an actual man? I don't know. We'll find it out next time on Dr. Phil. Funny.
And I thought, my God, she's gonna like take the tree and take it and smash me, right?
All right, so everyone knows that the Sasquatch did not smash him.
Don't kill me.
The story keeps going because he survived. So the Sasquatch did not smash him. Well, the Sasquatch did smash him, but not in the like bloody gory way, you know? Because the Sasquatch has now fully taken control of this man. He's now on the ground butt naked, and he has no power against a brolic, hairy, fat Russian woman. And this isn't the end. It keeps going. Let's hop back in.
No, it didn't end. It didn't end. And then she starts blowing me again. She starts blowing me again, and I'm like, could you give me 5 minutes? She didn't even give me 5 minutes. She started blowing me again.
This Sasquatch is one horny bitch because he blew his load inside of it. Then the Sasquatch gets up, breaks the tree, screams, then goes right back at it and is ready for round 2. And this guy is thinking to himself, or I don't know if he was talking about telling the Sasquatch, but he asked the Sasquatch for 5 minutes at least so he can rejuvenate. But no, this Sasquatch just goes right back in. And this Sasquatch is very devious because that shit feels weird. Like you need at least a few minutes for it to rejuvenate. Like that's the soul stealer. Like Inuyasha soul stealer.
The next thing you know, I bust a nut again, and then she stands up and does one of these like, isn't that good? I swear to God. Then she hightails it into the woods this way. Now, I didn't know what to do at this point. I'm like, what do I do? I've been raped by a Bigfoot. Do I call the police? What do I do? I still don't know what to do.
So the female Sasquatch, she gets up after 2 rounds and says, that was A1. Then gets up and just runs like full speed away into the distance. All she wanted to do was just get her cheeks cut. Yes.
So, I mean, she could be pregnant with my child.
So you've heard it here first. The Sasquatch might be pregnant. I don't know if that works or not, but yeah, if you see a hairy man baby, just know it's Peter Kane's. It's his child, and the mother is a Sasquatch. So instantly, call the police, call NASA, call air support, call everything, and we're gonna detain that bitch and send her right back to where she came from. The jungle.
In the woods anymore unless I have a weapon with me. I'll get over this. I think I should probably talk to somebody. Maybe I'll
Alright, so you shouldn't have went into the woods anyway without a weapon. You should always go into the woods with a weapon. Like, that's just common sense. And if you know, or if you think that there's like animals that can attack you, or Sasquatches in this case, you shouldn't be going in there without a fucking AK-47 with you, because you need to pump one of those big bitches full of lead if you're going up against a Sasquatch. You need a lot of firepower, but you tried to save your dog from a Sasquatch anyway. So that's you just set yourself up, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Counselor or something. I've never been raped before this.
Yeah, you do that. Go talk to a counselor. Go find out what's good. Great at this. Don't take any more perks. The perks are too strong this time. I'll give you a lesser dose, you know. But yeah, just don't be tripping off the beans anymore, man.
And listen, if it was a female human, yeah, let's do it. But this was like a creature. It was like a monster.
Yeah, so, you know, Peter Kane is just trying to get some pussy. Like, if it was a female, like a human, yeah, he wants that. Like, he said he gonna slang the pipe. But since it was a female Sasquatch, he don't want to give out the pipe because that bitch was big. She probably, like, that bitch is big.
There's a fucking monster. I was raped on a fucking dry creek bed. There's poison ivy all over here. I'm gonna have poison ivy probably on my ween.
Bro, he got raped in a dry creek, and he said he probably gonna have poison ivy on his ween. Dude, that is horrible. He gonna be itching for days. He gonna think he got crabs. Oh my god. He needs some milk. Cause bro, he gotta be off the perks, bro. Like, there's no other way to explain this, bro. He's off the perks.
Sucks. It sucks, man. I felt like I couldn't get fucking clean. I got home and I started taking a bath and I just fucking feel like I can't get fucking clean.
So as you see here, our Sasquatch rape victim is now having a mental breakdown because he was raped by a female Sasquatch and he took a bath and he doesn't feel clean. No one would feel clean after that. Like, this is a whole creature. You don't know where it's been. And it just rubbed all his, like, that's disgusting, bruh. And I would honestly say, don't call the police on this one. Just go talk to a therapist. Because no one will believe that you've been raped by actual Sasquatch. Because Sasquatch or Bigfoot is not real. Or maybe he is, but he hasn't shown up. And
It's been a horrible experience, and nobody will believe me. If I call the police, they're gonna tell me I'm fucking making it up.
and man, I feel bad. Because I don't know what I would do in this situation.
Fucking horrible. That's the tree that she knocked down after the first time, after I busted my load into her. She's probably pregnant with my fucking hybrid baby. That's my guess. This is poison sumac, and this is all in the dried up creek bed. It's everywhere. I'm sure I'm gonna have poison sumac on my scroto, on the shaft. They'll eat poison sumac. So if she was just eating poison sumac before she gave me the knobber, she'd have that shit on her fucking lips and shit. My ween's gonna be breaking out, and it ain't gonna be with the herb. You know what I'm saying? This sucks. I don't know what to do. I'll never go back down there alone without a dog or a gun. I don't.
Bruh, this dude is going off. Like, he gonna have poison balls on his dick. Oh my god. Like, bruh. And he talking about this thing gonna have his pregnant, this hybrid baby. He off the Zans. He on some type of drugs. Cause bruh, how in the hell? Bro, who kid is this?
I don't like being treated like a piece of meat like that. Manhandled by some big hairy female. That was one of the worst. That was the worst. Seriously, that was the worst. I can't even believe I blew my load.
You got treated like a piece of meat. Oh my god. Bruh. And why you... I'm not going down there without a gun or my dog. No, you shouldn't go down there to begin with. Because if a Sasquatch raped you, there could be another Sasquatch that just comes around like, oh, I'll take him too. Bruh, oh my god. Like how? Bruh.
It was difficult, but I figured, you know, she was making an effort. I figured at some point I should too.
He's still going. But bruh, tell me in the comments, what would y'all do in this situation? What would y'all do after, bruh? Like, what can y'all do? Are y'all calling the police? Or are y'all going to the therapist? Or would you fight back? Drop it down in the comments.
Hey, I ain't gonna fake it. Yeah, before the video ends, you should leak a like. Like, leave a like, but like leak a like, you know? Like, every time you leave a like, my information gets leaked. So just, you can have all my PlayStation stuff, like, you know, YouTube, anything, you know? You help me, I help you. Alright, back to the video. He's not right.
네, 괜찮아요. You're so fresh. 너 때문에 잠이 안 오지. Wait, 나도 좀 fresh. 내 앞에서 나도 섞어진 애들이 와봐 마시마로. 있을까 백화점 jet 그때 네 화장품 말고 네 청바지도 YSL 거기 Miss Fresh 네 앞에서 나는 눈을 크게 떠버리는 마시마로 Yeah, close love 안에 말리부는 노안해 넌 그걸 노리는 누나들을 다 무한하게 하기 충분해 쟤는 바로 잔을 반납해 Hey bitch get your Prada back 우리를 쳐다보던 사람들은 다 바보듯이 내 술은 너한테 처음 줘 Bring a psychometry 맘에 든다면 우리 만들자고 하도 안돼 과도하지 않은 완벽한 camouflage 내 노래를 재생 많은 사람들이 너희에게 따라 불러 매일 그럼 우리는 비행해 work high guam 하와이 건 네 얘기로 번 돈이잖아 nice nice AF 오늘도 우리에겐 밤이 와도 역시나 눈을 떠버린 마시마로 어딘가 가고 싶다면 참지 말어 말했잖아 데려가줄게 샹글라로 You're so fresh 너 때문에